You all came highly recommended. You know the rules. No real names, no backstories, no cell phones.
So whose kid is she?
A very wealthy man who's about to be $50 million poorer.
I'm here to make sure you're safe.
What's your name? Mine's Abigail.
You can call me Joey.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy.
See you in 24 hours.
Do you know what a pinky promise is? If you behave and do as we say, I pinky promise you, it'll all be over soon.
Joey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
What the fuck?
Shit, we gotta get out of here.
I think she knows something.
Guys. Guys! Guys! Oh no!
What the fuck is that thing?
We kidnapped a fucking vampire. A ballerina vampire.
Hello, my name is Michael Morley, and I'm here to review Abigail. This movie is directed by Radio Silence, the guys who directed Ready or Not, Scream, aka Scream 5, Scream 6, and now Abigail. This movie is about these robbers that go in and kidnap a little girl without truly knowing who or what they are kidnapping. To them, it's all about the money. Anyway, they kidnap this girl. They take the girl to this mansion. There's something that happens. They begin to find out that they have to stay there for over 24 hours. They have to basically... The hard part was actually kidnapping the girl. Now they actually have to keep her in there and guard her and lock everything up. But there's a twist. They end up finding out that they are themselves locked in the house and they can't get out. And something is attacking and brutally killing them off one by one. They're dropping like flies. Something's in there. Something's killing them. We find out that this little girl is a vampire. I gotta tell you, I loved this movie. It was really good. The twists and turns. There was so much more than just the little girl being a vampire. There were things that were happening, and as the movie went along and as characters were finding things out. The only thing that, like Melissa Barrera's character, who you may know from the Scream movies, in the recent ones, she's a very smart, intelligent character. No one is allowed to say who they are. They're all robbers and they're all given fake names, but she's able to do like a game where she kind of guesses by looking at them and studying them what they could be and who they were, and she's able to identify them as, you were this person, you're that person, and you're that. And she's very clever how she does it, because it makes them sort of answer the question and reveal who they are, which was very clever. She's one step ahead of all these characters, and she's the one character I particularly liked in this movie. And she cares about the little girl. Like, she cares about her, even though she's a vampire. But here's the problem. If you've seen the trailer, we all knew right away that this girl is a vampire, so there really is no surprise for us. The characters do take a while to find this out, so we're just waiting for the characters to catch up on what we know already. So we're just waiting for them to catch up on the fact that this little girl's a vampire, because we found it out in the trailer. The movie would have been much more better experience if we weren't told this in the trailer. Other than that, it is a very good scary horror flick. And Dan Stevens is incredible. He was in Godzilla vs. Kong, the new Empire, just recently. He just continues to prove that he has such great charisma and he can switch into different types of roles. In that one, he was like a plucky comic relief. In this one, he's like this stern, sort of smart-assy, know-it-all sort of character. And he's sort of like the one that's sort of in charge of everyone, because he's got more knowledge about robbing. He's got more knowledge. He feels like the leader. But other characters like Kevin Durant, he usually plays like a dick in all the movies he's in. In this one, he actually plays a kind of likable, caring, big muscle man who's got feelings. He cares about people, even though he's a robber. Catherine Newton, plays like tattooed girl who kind of is able to use things like hacking the computers and be able to hack into people's accounts and stuff like that. Each character has their own thing of why they're a robber and what they're good at. Other than that, the movie goes to a completely different direction. We find out what's happening, why it's happening. How long has this girl been a vampire? All this stuff is revealed and it's very clever. I can't really say anything about the spoilers, but the only thing that bothered me about this film, everything was perfect except for the fact that the trailer revealed she's a vampire. It's like the movie itself, the directors were trying to keep that a secret, saying, well, we don't want them to know she's a vampire until the second act. Throughout the whole first act, kind of building the story, they're building the characters, they're building the suspense, but we all, as an audience, already know she's a vampire. That's the only thing that kind of bothered me about this movie. Other than that, it's a great time, good suspense, good chills, good jump scares, worth a watch. 9 out of 10.
Daylight is a big one.
All right, let's go kill us a fucking vampire. Ready? Vampire on my ass!
What can I say? I like playing with my food.
Whoa! She's fucking flying! I fucking hate ballet.